Please bear with me. Our microphone cut out all the sound when I made this little video, so I'm having to do a voiceover. I know it sounds a little phony, but bear with me and watch, and I hope you learn. Well, this is going to be a video about teaching a horse when and when not to be eating grass when we have him on the end of a lead rope. So anytime my horse feels that I am holding this rope up, he's not to be eating grass unless I have thrown the entire lead rope to him like this. Now he can eat grass. But when I pick that rope up, he's supposed to be paying attention to me. So I'll let him take a bite, and I'm just going to give him one sharp little correction. And then just kind of leave her be. She can kind of make her own decisions here. And if she lowers her head and takes a bite, I give her a correction. And then I wait, she takes a bite, I give her a sharp correction. I let her take a bite, I let her take a bite, she gets a correction. I don't prevent her from taking a bite, I let her take a bite, correct her for taking a bite. She takes a bite, she gets corrected. I don't prevent her, she takes a bite, she gets corrected. If she takes a bite, she gets corrected. I'll be consistent. I'll correct her every time she takes a bite. She gets a bite, she gets corrected. If she takes a bite, she gets corrected. I'll be consistent. She gets corrected. Take a bite, you get corrected. I'll get corrected. I don't prevent, I correct. I don't prevent, I correct. And you watch what'll happen here in just a minute. She'll think twice about taking a bite. She gets corrected. There, she kind of thought about it. She gets corrected. She gets corrected. So then she goes, what the hell's going on? And I said, well, I don't want you taking a bite as long as I'm holding that rope. And then right there, see how she thought twice about taking the bite? Well, that's where we want to make sure that we love on her for it and tell her how smart she is. I say, you're pretty smart. Now, if I'm holding that rope, you don't be chewing on any grass. And watch, see her look down there, and she's self-corrected. She goes, I'm not supposed to eat grass when you're holding the rope. And I say, no. And see how she thought twice? But I didn't prevent her from making a mistake. I correct her for making a mistake. And I never kiss a horse, but boy, I sure kissed her. And now if I throw the rope to her, I say, here, you can eat all the grass you want. I've given you the opportunity, you can eat all you want. But when you feel me gather this rope, you're not to eat grass while I'm holding a rope. And if you do, you get corrected. She goes, I'm not supposed to eat grass when you hold the rope. And I say, no, you're not. She goes, well, what if I reach down here and take a bite? I say, well, you get corrected. So I should keep my head up while you're holding the rope. And I say, yes. So I just hold her, and I wait, and I wait, and I pet her. And I tell her how smart she is. I go, let's come over here where there's some better grass. So I take her over here. Say, here's greener grass over here. Look at that. She thought about it, decided not to. Get corrected. I let her watch, let her think. I'll hold the rope. I don't prevent her. I correct her for taking a bite. Here, you can have all the rope you want. Now you can take a bite. She says she wasn't sure. I'm still not sure. But I want her to know the difference. And she'll learn, okay, when all that rope's out like that, I guess I get to eat. And then if he gathers that rope back up, I should probably lift my head. Now watch what's going to happen. So I'll start to gather some rope, approach the horse, the head comes up. Watch her think about this. She goes, I'm not sure if I should eat while he's holding that rope. So then, if she takes a bite, I just give her a little correction. Am I holding the rope? She shouldn't eat. I'll let her think. See if she self-corrects. She's self-corrected. She got a little correction there. So let's come over here where the grass is. I'll pet her for keeping her head up. Here, you can have all the grass you want, I tell her. She goes, oh, whew, threw the root down, I'll eat. And then I wait. I'll just let her eat for a little bit. And if she wants to eat some more, I'll let her. Rope is hers. So here, when I pick this rope up, you should probably pick your head up off that grass. Now watch her. Watch her self-correct. So she's going to think about it. She's going to think twice. One little correction. One little correction. Then I watch her. I try to pet her. I try to watch that she's trying to think her way through it. I pet her for not taking that bite. Tell her how smart she is. Throw the rope to her and say, now you can eat.